We just got back, we grabbed our ounces. We got 3 of them. We're gonna break it down, show you guys what's in the bags, how much we paid for them, what it looks like, and what's really up with these $56 ounces, man. Are they good? Are they not good? We're gonna taste it and try. Let us know what you think.
Finish him.
Yo, 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 what's good, people? I gotta rip this bow. Priorities matter, right? So let's rip this shit up. All this. What's up, guys? So today we're gonna do a little bit of a different video for you guys. We're actually gonna head out, cop some flour, and show you guys how things are on our ends, man. I'm interested to find out how much flour goes for on your ends. I know I can grab an ounce for like 56 bucks, so I'm gonna head out to one of my favorite dispos and I'm gonna hit them up and I'm gonna see if I can grab a couple of those ounces and show you guys. I actually picked a couple up recently, still got them, haven't touched them yet, so we're gonna look at all those together. Before we actually do that, what I want to do is show you guys how friggin' cold it is out here, man. You guys can probably see just behind me. It's real cold. Last night it hit minus 20 degrees Celsius. That's bare cold, fam. Hella fucking cold. Man, it's so cold. Shit.
Bruh.
This spot has that external garage that I wanted to grow in, but that external garage has some real bad insulation. So I want to show you guys that garage. That's the garage door. It's got a lot of spacing all around it, so cold air gets in here. This garage is freezing. Clearly see, man, there's a huge gap under here running straight across, and the insulation is pretty much non-existent, guys. So that's a little bit of a challenge that I'm facing, but challenges are always opportunities for you to overcome them, right? I'm gonna grab some flour, blaze up a whole ounce, then I'm gonna get some inspiration, some motivation. I'm gonna figure some shit out. But let's go and show you guys exactly how those ounces look, because the funny thing is you don't get the same thing every day. You get different stuff on different days. So today we're gonna find out what the strain of the day is, and we're gonna see if it's any good, and probably what it tests at based on what they say it tests at. If you guys want to be part of that tasting and see how some of that stuff tastes, then definitely look out for that video. That'll probably be part 2. So part 1, I'm gonna show you guys where we're heading into. We're gonna go and take a trip over there. We're gonna grab some of the flour and grab some of that $56 ounce flour, which is supposedly not as bad as you would think. So drop it in the comments and let me know what's the price that you get your flour for. Because when I was out in Florida, I was paying like $275, $300 an ounce, but that's more prohibition land than out here in Colorado. So let's see what a Colorado ounce for $56 really looks like. Woo! It's super cold up in this bitch, guys. Jesus. Oh, this fucking bottle of water was in the car last night, and that minus 20 degrees Celsius weather froze that shit. This is a bottle of ice, bro. And I don't know, I don't know how much an ounce costs where you guys are at, so definitely drop it in the comments and let me know how much does that ounce cost. Usually a lot of people, you know, they cop different amounts, different varieties, different grammages, if you will, but usually I just grab an ounce, man. It lasts me about a week. Sometimes it may last a little less depending on how things go, how heavy the week is. But let me know what you guys usually cop, man. What do you guys usually cop? Do you guys cop like fucking quarters, halves, grams? What do you guys do? Edibles? Nothing? No flour? Like, drop it in the comments and let me know, man. It's so cold, guys. My hands got steam coming off of them. I'm blowing out that smoke.
Bruh.
And the engine is so cold that I can't even put on the fucking AC yet. I legit just noticed there's hella snow on my back windshield. I need to wipe that shit off. I can't even see through the back, bro. Snow is beautiful. It's super cold. I love the snow, man. The snow is truly beautiful. It makes me feel so good and nice, and everything just looks nice and clean and beautiful. And it's kidding out here on the snow, man. That dude just almost slid straight into the fucking road, man. Crazy. You guys gotta take it easy on the snow and the ice, man. Don't be driving like a fast asshole. guys gotta cop flour. You know, I know a lot of you guys grow flour, and that's always, you know, a great thing. Grow your own is always the best way. But sometimes you run out of it, or you just need to, you know, get something to mix with it because you're running low. So that's pretty much what I gotta do right now. I got my own homegrown, but I also am running out. I got like 2 or 3 jars left, so I gotta mix it in with some of that dispo stuff. And some of the dispo stuff can be pretty nice sometimes. So let me know, like, if you guys actually go real far, if you even got a dispo in your area, or if you just still copping from the plug, man, whoever the plug is. Place that doesn't have any dispos or anything like that, nothing licensed or recreational or nothing like that. So that'd be super painful sometimes when you got to drive super far to get to the dispo, or get to your plug or whatever, man. That can be really frustrating, super painful. Have so many options around, man, and because of those options, like so many options out here in Colorado, you obviously got a lot more competitiveness and stuff like that. So people want to have cheaper prices than the other people so that they can get more customers. If you're just super high and expensive, no one may come by you. It's really a consumer's market out here now, and that leads you to wonder, like, how much money are these dispos or these growers and stuff like that actually making? You know, selling an ounce for 56 bucks, like 56 bucks for a zip. That's super cheap, man, if I'm being real with you.
And that's facts.
Okay, y'all, so we just pulled up. What we're gonna do is hop out, go in, grab it, come back out and show you guys what's going on. We don't want to take the camera in there and shit like that, because, you know, sometimes they got rules against that shit. Just hop out and we'll see you guys in a bit. So we back, and we were actually able to grab that ounce, man, and we got it for that 56 bucks like we were telling you guys. And 56 bucks is actually what you get it through, like, the Weed Maps app. That Weed Maps deal where you get that special and you can get it different stuff for different prices and stuff like that. Perfect. We just got back, we grabbed our ounces. We got 3 of them. We're gonna break it down, show you guys what's in the bags, how much we paid for them, what it looks like, and what's really up with these $56 ounces, man. Are they good? Are they not good? We're gonna taste it and try it. We got the packs, and that's what matters, right? We got them packs. Yo, and see what's going on. Ooh, feels good to be back, guys. Feels good to be back. We're gonna break down some of these packs, these brown bags. You know, brown bag boy life. We're gonna break some of these down and see what's going on and smash into it. Let's just turn this light on real quick. Whew, yes, boys and girls, so we finally got back, and we're gonna dig into some of these bags, show you guys what's going on. Now, these are the $56 ounces that I was telling you guys about. You can get it through the Weed Maps, so it's always worthwhile. Check out Weed Maps. Weed Maps has some good deals. You can get different stuff, flour, extracts, edibles, all sorts of stuff, man. It usually is pretty cool. Today, we actually got the Sunset Sherbet popcorn. Tested at 21.89%. Day before yesterday, we got that Old Dirty Bastard, which tests in at 25%, 9.5. And yesterday we actually got that Mac. So we're gonna hit up this Mac as well. And this Mac is some popcorn. This testing at 21.46%. Decent percentages on there. It's not always about the percentage, it's usually about the taste for me. So you will find that sometimes I'll get a strain of the day and I just don't like the taste of it, man, honestly. And THC percentage could be like 30, but I'm just not a fan of the taste. And then you get something that tastes a lot better, but it's a lot less in terms of that THC percent. So yeah, man, let's dig into these. I think I'm gonna roll something up and try them. Okay, should we roll some shit up? I'm gonna hit him with the bong as well. Maybe we should try that. So this is that Old Dirty Bastard. So we got the oh shit, that Sunset Sherbet. So this is that Sunset Sherbet. See how that one looks. It smells pretty nice. And we got that Mac. Now this is the one that I was excited for, man. Everyone is always excited for that Mac. And when they said, yeah, today's strain of the day is the Mac, I was like, hell yeah, bring that shit over, man. I'm gonna have that. Wow, this Mac smells great. It smells just like the Mac, bro. Honestly, whew, I'm gonna keep this one on the down lows. Can't tell anyone about that one. I don't know what sort of grinders you guys use. Like, sometimes I use my little blue grinder. I don't even know where the hell it is right now, but this has been my grinder of late, man. This is one of those coffee grinders, Proctor Select, Selects, or whatever. And this shit works great, man. I've been keeping a lot of grinding going on in this, a lot of coffee grinding, a lot of beans. More flowers than beans if you really think of it, but it's got some really nice keef. It collects that keef awesomely as well, and it's fully electric, man. I paid like 20 bucks for this on Amazon. Sometimes you gotta think outside of the box, right? Man, this Old Dirty Bastard, fire. I love this Old Dirty Bastard. You guys may be wondering why I haven't shown any of the flour yet. I'm gonna show the flour, but I'm gonna show it on a different video, so you guys look out for that video. It'll be a separate video where we go through it, and you can have a look at all the flour, you know, compare the Mac to the Sunset Sherbet, to the Old Dirty Bastard. What I'm I'm gonna do right now is mix everything together, man, because I'm the type of person that loves a salad. Like, I love that Mendo Blendo. If you guys have been on the channel before, you guys have definitely heard me talk about mixing up those salads, mixing different stuff together, and that is one of my favorite things to do, honestly. It just makes everything taste so much better. A real taste clanger. It does not taste good. It tastes like cardboard. It smells like trash. I'm not gonna enjoy it, man. I'm really not gonna enjoy it. Painful thing to toke that whole thing down. Good strains, as you guys can see. We got the Sunset Sherbet, the Old Dirty Bastard, and we got that Mac, and those are some fire strains. Awesome strains, and they all tested at pretty decent percentages. Man, you could swear I blazed up already. Well, I did. I ripped a couple bowls before I went out, but a lot of people don't know that sometimes the smaller flowers actually have a higher concentration of THC in there, and cannabinoids too. So they got a high concentration of cannabinoids and THC, and usually like people will send the smaller flowers off for testing just because of that higher concentration, so they get higher tests back, whereas if you get bigger flowers, denser flowers, just may not have the same concentrations in there. So a lot of the time people want big buds, fat flowers, but these aren't really necessarily big buds. These are actually some popcorn nugs, so that makes it great for those people who, you know, gonna break it down anyway, because I'm breaking down my flour right now as we speak. You know, I'm literally putting it into the coffee grinder. Those big fat flowers, yeah, sure, you can be happy you got some big fat flowers and it looks and feels nice, but at the end of the day, you're gonna break it down anyway, man. Let me grab some of that homegrown. Like, this is a super Mendo Blendo. It's got the homegrown. It's got 3 different strains from the Dispo, and this man, it smells so good, man. This is that Slurricane. Honestly, like, this smells so much better than everything I just bought. Honestly, straight up, like, you just can't beat it, man. It does not bother me at all. Like, I just pull a big nug out of here and broke it up and put the rest back. Like, so I just pop that on just like that. All you gotta do is literally tap that button like twice, maybe 3 times. You don't gotta do much, man. You honestly don't gotta. People grinding that shit in electrical grinder. You don't gotta do that, man. You really don't. And then it grinds up super fine and does not come to J too well, in my opinion. I like a little bit of body on there, man. So I don't do it too much, and I just knock that out of there. You guys can see this is that Proctor Selects. This is literally just a coffee grinder. You know, you can put herbs and coffee and stuff in it and grind it all up. I've repurposed it. You can see it, man, just caking up all in there. That's great, man. It's honestly tasty as hell. This shit up, and I actually got a question for you guys. You guys roll with the glue on or the glue off? You guys lick it off, take it off, rip it off? What do you guys do? I always take that glue off, man. Personally, I can taste that glue when I'm toking on my shit, man, when I'm rolling up, and I always rip that shit off, man. A lot of people leave it on, especially if you're passing it around a group of people and shit like that. You're sharing it or whatever. That whole J can fall apart if you rip that glue off, man. But personally, I don't got an issue with it, and I smoke a lot of J's by myself, and I love smoking personals, man. And so if you guys can see, I literally just lick that glue off. Rip that glue off, and that gives me a cleaner, tastier sort of just experience, man, honestly. Like, a lot of people overlook that. Simple stuff like that can, you know, just alter the taste of your flour. You can get a more clean, more true to the flour taste when you rip that shit off. So that's what I do, and that's just how I like to do things, and it works out great for me. So let's hit it with a light. Alright guys, the part 2 to this video is going to be uploaded at the exact same time as this video, so we can show you guys some of that popcorn, exactly how it looks, the Mac, the Sherbet, the Old Dirty Bastard, everything. We're going to have everything, man. But let's head on over to part 2, and thank you guys for tuning in on part 1.
If you can't get one up on me, mom's dropped me off. She didn't know I had my gun on me. You did the least, but still expect to get some type of glory. I used to try to compete in the street.
Carolina, Tales, California, maybe she'd fall for a bullet from South Georgia. She's got the ball in the palm of her hand. She's a 90s country fan, like I